Hey lore keepers, I played Valorborn during early access, so I can give you guys a first impressions look. I haven't played much of the game, but I've played a little bit, like a few hours or whatever. Just to tell you this, that the character creation is undercooked right now. It's not really where it wants to be, and that's fine. The game's early access, you know, just about every character and all NPCs generally look the same. Okay, now the questing system, however, the questing is very fun. I feel like the gameplay loop itself is fun. It has a very slow, momentous, like, pump. Like, a lot of the times it feels like you will be running around doing just generally nothing. And I mean, Kenshi kind of does that sometimes, but Kenshi has these random encounters that really pull you in to kind of making your own storyline, whereas this, I feel like you have to go to these different locations for that to really happen. I think I spent like 15 minutes of just running around trying to get to the, like, this, like, sword, the first quest or whatever, and I ran into no, like, random interactions. Like, I followed the road, I veered off the road and stuff like that. I found locations that I could technically get into these random interactions, but there wasn't anything that was happening on the road, and I feel like that's something that should really be put into perspective, or at least focused upon. Okay, the carry capacity, however, the carry capacity is really nice. I like how realistic it is. You can only carry what you can fit into that general, like, inventory space. So, like, a log is obviously bigger than a boot, and a sword is longer than a boot. Okay, so yeah, you can't fit too many swords and you can't fit too many logs, but you can fit about 3 or 4 boots. Okay, that's an easy way to say the carry capacity. Okay, and the questing, really fun. I think the questing's actually really interesting. I like how the questing marker only shows you the location of where you need to be, not the location of where the objective exactly is, like on the map and stuff. So you still have to do some searching, you still got to do some looking around, which is really fun. It makes for really interesting moments, and I think that's a feature that they should keep. I do wish that there is some type of bagging system where basically, you know, you carry a bigger backpack, you have a bigger inventory system, or you can, you know, pull around a wagon and stuff if you want to become like a roleplay, a merchant or something where you're gathering a lot of resources. This game is really fun and interesting, but I do feel like it needs a little bit more time in the kitchen to cook, to heat up, and to be a little bit more interesting and a little bit more, like, carry the weight of storytelling, basically. Because if I am spending a lot of hours on this game, so I do feel like I should be able to, you know, not really know what's going to happen in every turn. All right, thank you for checking in. I'm Hollow.